So since the price prediction videos have been hot as of late, I figured what better time than now to do one on another hot coin. What's up, folks? This is Jesse with Keeping It Real Finance, the channel that always has your back and tells it like it is. Today's video is going to be all about Cody. This coin has been absolutely exploding as of late. It just seems to keep on going up. So I figured I need to get into this one, do a little research, and give you all a thorough review and price prediction for where I think it will end for the end of 2021. So you're not going to want to miss this one. A lot of opportunity here with Cody, all right? So as always, if you're a first-time viewer, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Click the bell to turn on notifications so you're made aware whenever I post time-sensitive content just like this. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit the like button. And now, let's get it going. So what is Cody? Well, per Cody's website, they are the power grid of payments. So quote, Cody is the first enterprise-grade fintech platform that empowers organizations to build their own payment solution and digitize any currency to save time and money. Now, they also make reference that it's cheaper to use cash than banks, PayPal, Alipay, etc. And my opinion is this has always been true because there's no fees with cash, right? It's cheaper and potentially tax-free because cash transactions are manually reported. So a little sidebar there, right? Now, Cody lists 7 elements for the perfect payment infrastructure, including, number 1, scalability. So Cody claims to process over 100,000 transactions per second, which is impressive. Number 2, simplicity. The tools are easy to use. I'm a big proponent of simplicity. If it's easy to use, I like it. If it's hard to use, I get frustrated. Number 3, buyer-seller protections. So this is interesting in that they have the first dispute resolution system to safeguard against errors and fraud. That's the first I've heard of this in crypto. Number 4, cost effectiveness. Cody reduces cost and energy consumption by eliminating mining. So there is no mining here. Number 5, price stability tech. So necessary for mass adoption of blockchain payments. Number 6, instant transactions. So Cody's tech claims to make transactions instantaneous instead of taking a frustrating amount of hours or days. So that's a really good thing, right? And lastly, number 7, security. Distributed ledger technology eliminates a single point of failure. Now, Cody also makes reference to the trust chain, which is their homegrown chain, which lies on a multi-directed acyclic graph, which basically means it can scale to over 100,000 transactions per second. Now, they make the argument that it makes the most sense for payments due to scalability and low transaction costs, okay? Now, Cody claims, so Cody Pay can process all payment types, both online and offline, including crypto and stablecoins, credit cards, or even a merchant's native token. Now, it also has built-in financing with interest earned on deposits and business loans. Stablecoins. So Cody is the first platform optimized for creating your own stablecoin where you have full control over money and data. Loyalty is built into Cody, where users will be rewarded with tokens to their wallets, and we'll talk about that in a second. And remittance tech, which lastly, Cody claims to have developed a remittance solution to make cross-border payments more secure, efficient, and low cost. All good things, right? Now, a little bit of background. Cody was founded by Samuel Falcon and David Asaroff. Now, the Cody Group launched in March of 2017, while the staking platform launched January 1st of 2020. So let's talk a little bit about staking real quick. So Cody offers the following. And if you look here at the chart, you can see that based on the size of the stake, Cody pays significant rewards from anywhere between 15 to 25% if you are holding a certain amount of coins. So massive opportunity here to make big time gains. Now, marketing. Let's talk marketing. So this is where I think Cody really excels, which has been what's been pushing the price up as of late. So first off, Cody has an ambassador program to trumpet their platform to the masses. Genius idea. Love it. Second, they have constant news. Seen here in just a few of the mainstream stories that are taken right off of the Cody website. Now, for those who don't know, there's also a website called CoinMarketCal, short for calendar.com. And Cody has tons of updates there also, which many of the projects, hardly have any, right? So they have 2 pages of coming updates alone. Constant news on this one, which is awesome. This is where they're excelling, right? So the bottom line is because Cody performs so well in not only their sales pitch and rewards, but also their marketing, it is no wonder the price has been running on this one. Okay, so enough of all that for a minute. Time to talk token. My favorite part. Let's talk token, right? So, Cody is ranked number 125 with a market cap of $290 million. So they don't even have a $1 billion market cap. Remember that. Of the 2 billion minted coins, roughly 670 million are in circulation only. Now, as of today, the price is roughly 43 cents. Today is March 10th, 2021. Now, if you look at Cody for 2020, it went from 0.008 to 0.047, or a 5.8x in 2020. That's really good, okay? Now, for the first 2 months of 2021 alone, it went from 0.048 to 0.19, or nearly a 4x, and it has already more than doubled in March. So far this year, Cody has done over a 5x already. It looks like it's easily going to blow 2020 out of the water. So, if it followed the same rate of growth for the remainder of 2021, it would roughly 19x, finishing the year somewhere around $8.17. Now, if it was able to do that, market cap would increase to 5.5 billion, currently placing at somewhere around number 17. So remember, right now it's ranked number 125, and it could go to number 17. That's a huge jump, right? Now, if it only did a 5 to 6x, it would break into the top 50, which is impressive. So in terms of where you can currently buy Cody, the website lists the following exchanges where you can find it. Now, I found, though, living in the US, that Trust Wallet seems to be the easiest one so far, as the majority of my go-to exchanges, when I type in Cody into the search engine, I find nothing. So I want to just put it out there right now. Where are you all getting it? Leave it in the comments so that people know where they can find Cody if you're living in the US. If you're not in the US and you are worldwide, the world's your oyster, as I like to say on this channel. You have full Binance, you've got all these options. Here it's a little more limited, but the bottom line is we can still get it. It's out there, all right? So, for my price prediction, what I like, as I stated, solid sales pitch. The platform does it faster, cheaper, and more efficiently. This is the key to a winner in crypto. That's it. Number 2, ambassadors trumpeting the brand is genius. Why don't all coins do that? That's kind of a head scratcher to me. Even some of the big coins, if you go to that CoinMarketCal, there's hardly any news on some of the major ones. You go and you look up Cody and there's 2 pages. So clearly somebody is putting this stuff up there, right? Number 3, staking rewards, massive. I think they're delivering the highest staking rewards I've seen anywhere. And then number 4, the market cap is so low that this one could be delivering returns for quite a while. That's why this is one to watch. And that's why a lot of people have been getting into it, watching it recently. Now, for some opportunities, the main opportunity I would say with Cody is getting listed on more exchanges. So I know it's on a bunch outside the US, but in the US, this one's a little hard to find, right? Now, my price prediction for the year end of 2021 is for Cody that I think it will 10 to 20x. And I think that's more than possible. If the market keeps humming, it could go even higher. I'm saying my floor, it would be a 10x. So this coin, Cody. It's huge potential, right? Now, what I am not advocating for is FOMOing in on these days when it's already up 10%, 14%. I say that a lot of times on the channel. Red means buy. You buy on the dips. You do not buy on the up days. Let somebody else do that, all right? If you're watching this channel, you want to buy on red. And when it's on green, that's when you either keep holding, or if you decide to sell, that's when you would do it, okay? So remember that. Red means buy, green means hold or sell. So whatever you do, do not FOMO into Cody just because it's up right now and you look at the chart, because this chart is going straight up at the moment. Charts like that make me a little bit uncomfortable. Usually it's where the volume is spiking. The volume can trail off from there. As I showed in my video just the other day with Engine Coin, Engine's the highest it's ever been in Google Trends. I didn't even look at Google Trends for this video, but I would imagine that Cody is probably the same. It's probably the highest it's ever been in Google Trends right now. So if you're gonna buy it on a red day, all right? Other than that, looks like a fantastic investment. They've got a lot of good things going long term. I really, really like the steady PR and the ambassadors. You know, you think these ambassadors could be people on Twitter that are constantly talking about how great Cody is. And the more you have that happen, the more people are gonna like it, the more they're gonna get into it. Then you go ahead and you look at somewhere like CoinMarketCal and you see, oh, hey, look, they got news this month, and they got news next month, and they got news the following month, and they got news the month after that. That's why it steadily keeps rising and keeps building. So they're doing it the right way. This is how all coins should do it, and many of them don't. So I am very impressed with that. So the bottom line here, KIR Finance prediction, 10 to 20x. Remember, just like Full Metal Jacket, this is my prediction. There are many like it, but this one is mine, okay? Just putting that out there. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget that I am also on Twitter at KIR Finance, where you can find me tweeting and retweeting on a regular basis. Highly recommend you following the channel there as well, because sometimes on Twitter, there's a lot of really good postings that I'll repost and things that you need to be aware of, okay? So keep an eye out for that. And as always, this is Jesse with Keeping It Real Finance, the channel that always has your back and tells it like it is, and I will see you on the next one. Later.